MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Antonio Missions and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Missions enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Brusdar Graterol will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Settling in now, Corey Ray. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Antonio, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Varela is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Now batting, Ryan Healy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit to third. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes. Standing in, Terrence Gore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Drew Jackson. He's been held in check in the series, just 1 for 12 coming in. A ball and no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next it'll be Tyler White. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. The 1-2.
No, that's down.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So stepping in, Ronnie Rodriguez. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Line toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Yoanhil Segovia. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The catcher,
Stepping into the box, Skylar Ewing with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Scooped up on to White at first, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
0-1 the count. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. And this will be fouled away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 5 for 15 in the series to this point. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, number 70. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning, and I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Lucas Erceg. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Jake Peter. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Brustar Graterol is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a dome.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Yoanel Segovia picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Victor Gonzalez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batter.
Standing in, Keon Broxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batter. The pitcher, Jesus Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box, Corey Ray, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Oh, and he botches it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Jace Peterson as he sends it on the ground to first. And White will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Gore. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Drew Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Tyler White will bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Segovia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now...
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. 0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Lucas Erceg. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
The left fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Yoangel Segovia. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 5th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 43 is retired for the 1st out in the bottom half of the 5th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luke Raley becomes out number 2 this inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Skylar Ewing earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line towards center field. Varela is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
David Freitas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. On a rope to the second baseman, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Ray. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Scott Alexander gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Alexander.
To the plate now, Jace Peterson. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. Home run number 16 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Jordan Sheffield gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Lucas Erceg, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Shoots this one over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Trey Shupak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Peter.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Ray, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Caleb Ferguson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping up to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Skylar Ewing. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Keon Broxton. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Raley is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready now, Trey Shupak. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Varela will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, Terrence Gore. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Healy has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Segovia is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate, Tyler White. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Ray.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The second baseman.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ronnie Rodriguez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lucas Arce, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 43, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Jake Faria will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Faria.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Keibert Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1. Ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Yoanel Segovia.
Number 10, Yoanel Segovia.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Skylar Ewing, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Stepping in now, Jake Faria. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in now, Jake Peter, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Zach Rex will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter, so it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter, and that's what you call a total team effort.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Now batting, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar.
Hard liner to center field. Thomas is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
The third baseman.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Bullet back up the middle. Thomas there to put it away and finally put it. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Braun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Under it is Yelich, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Cain on his way to second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in for me.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down to the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now here it comes. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lane Thomas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. high in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, number 62. He'll take his first hacks here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. In there. They're 2-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Looking at his career totals, Braun is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Sogard. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss.
And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Boy, D-Roll, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitch.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And he will get there to make the running play. And Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Narvaez.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Ryan Braun. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
A windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Number 12.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Thomas to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Adrian Hauser.
Number 37. Adrian.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Keston Hiura becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. DeYoung, a native Floridian. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Edman will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Crawford. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Striding into the box, Lane Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
no runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, guys, you know what's funny about this? That's why we're in the booth. And that manager's down there. I would have pinch hit for him right there. I would have thought that's a perfect opportunity to get someone else to the plate. He's stuck with this guy, and not only did it pay off, but he hit a beautiful base hit.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Number 8.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the
swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot for Ryan Braun, his 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. Ready once again, Eric Sogard. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Thomas to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Justin Smoke will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at 1st as they record the out.
The batter, the 2nd baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number
So
35.
striding in, Brandon Crawford, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. Molina has a play. And the inning is over. So no run. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Eric Lauer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. 0-1 the count to Molina. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Lane Thomas. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lauer has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Omar Narvaez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here it comes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and the inning will continue. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Colton Wong is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The average sits at 294, 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Cardinals are down to their final out now.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
15-0 the final in this one. The Milwaukee Brewers playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Adrian Hauser earns win number 7 on the season as he tosses 5 no-hit innings. Dakota Hudson was unable to work out of the second inning as he sattled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.